G'day everyone, Herb Aussie here. Okay, I want to do this one first. I've had a hell of a job, and I mean a hell of a job, just doing this for you guys tonight, I tell you, because there's not even gremlins in my computer, it's bloody someone else that's running it. Okay, this is a Fiji webcam, obviously. Now, I just want you to go through this with me. You'll see that we're going to start off at 6 o'clock in the morning. So that's 6 o'clock. And we'll work our way through 6:10, 6:30, 6:20. Now they do it every 10 minutes. They take a shot every 10 minutes. Now, notice there's no shadows. So the sun came up about 6:20. Okay. Now watch this. Just watch the shadows. There you go, there's the first peak of the sun just there at 7:10. It's probably gone over a mountain or something for all we know, but there you go, 7:10. Now, did you notice the direction of the sun? It's pointing directly at these leaves here. Just here. Which would tell you that the sun is coming up facing those. So east is directly behind these. Okay? Just let me get this bloody thing out of here. Now, this is important because this time of the year, obviously the sun sets in a different position than it does in summer. You know, it sets it comes up, and it sets in a different position. If anyone knows how to get this bloody thing off my computer, let me know. Because someone's obviously downloading it from somewhere else and I haven't got a clue how to get rid of it. It's driving me insane. Let's go back. Okay, so notice the sun's come up. You can see it on the leaves there. So the east is directly behind the screenshot here. It's in here somewhere. Okay. Now, I'm going to skim through the day. Just watch watch the shadows. You know, that's 8 o'clock, so you can definitely see where the east is, yeah? So at 6 o'clock this morning, the sun would have been coming up pretty well where it says there, 7:10. Now, so that means east is directly behind all these trees here. I'm sorry about the flashing through. I can't do anything about it because once you go on these, the mouse is stuck on there. As far as I know, you can't change it. Now, one thing to point out is that these cameras are in HD, full HD. Okay, so, and I haven't doctored the screen or anything. So let's just watch, just go through. Okay, right. Notice the shadows just there on this tree, just before you see the sun at 3 o'clock. Okay, and remember east was over at the palm tree on the far left, pointing east. So east is directly behind the big palm tree on the right. Excuse me. So let's just follow this through. Keep an eye on the horizon as well. Watch this. $3:41. 4:01. Just notice the reflection in the water, but notice the reflection, the sun's reflection, the sun's ray from here. Look at that. You see that? Now, how can you get a reflection on the water when the sun is actually reflecting over that palm tree? I don't get it. That tells me that the sun hasn't gone behind that tree yet. Just watch. Look. That tells me the sun hasn't gone past that tree yet. See it? interesting observation, isn't it? How does that happen? Now what's that? Boom. What's that? Well, let's go back again. Okay, 341. Now remember I said these happened in 10-minute intervals, right? 302, 321, 251, 302. Now what's this? 321. All of a sudden we've jumped 20 minutes. See that? 21, 41, and then it jumps to 4 o'clock. See that? Have a look at the time in the corner. 21. We'll go back again. 251, 241, 251, 302, 321, 341, so 31 got missed. 4 o'clock, so 20 minutes now. It's kind of weird, don't you think? $4.20, so missed $4.10. 4:31, so we're back 10 minutes. And then 4:50, a full 20 minutes later. But what's this? 5 o'clock? Is that not the most powerful sun you've ever seen in your life? Or a rising sun? Just tilt the screen back. On all of these, actually, you should be tilting your screen back. Sorry, I should have said that earlier. If you tilt your screen back, you'll see what I mean. It's just one complete sun from top to bottom. It doesn't change. 5:10. Look at that. Now notice the rays. Can you see the rays? What's weird about the rays? Well, you got some coming from the top and then some coming from the bottom. but the ones coming from the bottom are not coming from the water. They're coming from a light source. So I'll move again, 20, tip the screen back, 30, now what's this, 5:30, so 10 minutes later, right? Can you believe that? Oh, that cracked me up. So we've gone from that to that in 10 minutes. Which I suppose is possible. But the other thing to remember is that that is about, I don't know, 30 degrees out of where it should be setting. Because don't forget, east is behind this big palm tree on the right, directly behind that big palm tree. So, in technicality, west should be over here behind this palm tree. So why is the sun setting over here? Look, there it is. That's the sun. And if you angle that out, that's about 25, 30 degrees out from where it should be. You know, like once again, I'll show you again, look. 7:20, 8 o'clock, or 7:30. East is directly behind that palm tree, the big palm tree on the right, just above the snap it sign. What are we taught at school, kids? Sun comes up in the east and goes down in the west. So what happens when the sun goes down between So if you're facing west, so what happens when the sun goes down in the north? More north than west. Because don't forget, west going off this is behind the palm tree on the left. And even as I said, in winter, it does change a little bit. So to be more northwest, wouldn't it? So how come it's setting directly north more than anything? Because if you went another, I would say that north, can't see it there, is behind, is directly behind that cabana. So if you went another 5-10 degrees to the right, that would be north. And don't forget, west is over here, behind this palm tree here. Has to be, because that's the light coming up at 7:30, and even if you took 7 into account, okay, let's take 6 o'clock into account, okay? We'll give it a bit of drag. So, say west is, well, geez, I can't even show you because, okay, west would be just here somewhere. If you had a bit of drag for the sun for an hour before you saw it for some reason. That's a hell of a shift from there to there. And, going off the compass, that'd be about 20, 25 degrees out. Does that make sense to anyone else? And like I said, north would be probably just behind that cabana thing there. So the sun in Fiji is actually setting in the north more than the west. I might be wrong. Love to hear everyone's comments. The other thing is, just so I can show you these, I took the liberty of taking some pictures of it, or doing some screenshots of it. And now I can show you the shots with gamma. And you can see for yourself what comes up. Okay, 4 o'clock. See the sun? Notice how the ray is in front of that tree there. You can actually see it coming down here, look. It's hitting the ground just here, look. You can follow it all the way through. How is that possible if it's supposed to be that sitting over there? You know, obviously the sun's going to show a reflection on the sea, but how is that possible? Methinks there's a problem here. Look at that. Gets worse, let me tell you. This is 21 past. So 16:20. Okay, the ray's still there. Look, you can still see the ray coming on this side of the thing, but the sun has actually gone further. I still don't get it. Still a big problem there. Did you notice it? Sorry. Look, all of a sudden we've got something here, but the sun's up here. Got two separate light sources, folks. $6:31. Getting stronger. Now remember, 6:31 to 4:31 to 16:31. There was no 10 minutes, so it should have been 16:41, but they cut it out. So the next one is 16:51, which is this one. Now what's this? So then remember, they edited and took out 16:41. You're starting to see a what's name here, folks. Look at that. Going up to that light source there, but this is its own light source. That is not part of that. I may be wrong. Let me know. Be interested to see. Here's the 5 o'clock shot. So this is 10 minutes later. Look at that. It's just one clear, perfect sun. Look at that. That's a light source there, and that's a light source there. Okay, this is 5:20. There was no 10 past. Notice the difference between that one and that one. Now they've taken away the shot in the middle, and it's just one big blob. $17.30. Massive. $17.40. The heat source there, all around there, okay. And obviously 1750, where it's completely gone. So let's go back to this one. Go back to these two. So this is the one where it's saying that there's something there. Or, 1630, and then they cut the 1640 one out of it for some reason. Does that look weird to anyone else? There's the sun there with the big ray coming out of it. This here is its own light source. And it can't be because the sun's coming down that way, because the sun's up here. I'll turn that one back a bit so you can understand what I'm saying. There you go. That gives you a better shot of it. There's the sun there. Look, that's the sun. This is not the sun, and this is not the reflection of the sun. This is a whole nother light source. It's giving off its own light. The shot that they took away was the 1630 or 40 shot would have shown two planets just there, I reckon. So we've missed out seeing the actual sun itself, but this is it here that they cut when it went down. Hope that makes sense to everybody. So folks, you've just seen the real two suns. I'll try and see what this one comes out like. It's two separate things, folks. Two separate things. Look, you can see it there. There's the sun, and there's this other thing, whatever this is that they took off the screen. Okay, folks, we'll go back to the other screens. You can check up on that yourself, but tomorrow it would have changed because they only save it for a day. Right, this is important. This is old Wizard. He seems to do a fantastic job. This is where we are yesterday, or 2 days ago, on the 28th. Now he updates this every Tuesday. So I would hate to think how far that is. That's miles. What is that? I'm not sure what this means up here. If that's kilometres. I wouldn't think so. It's obviously spacing to the chart. So it'd be interesting to know how far that's gone. That is massive. But look what he's saying here. Last time it was 21. Now it's 25.5. That's the maximum tilt that we're doing. That's the red one here. The blue one is this one here. Minimum tilt is 21.5, so we're going 24.5 at times. And I note this is very true. The months are out of place as well, as the tilt is still more than last year and is way more extreme than 3 years ago. It's phenomenal. Okay. Earthquakes. This is the world. This is going to shock you still even more. Let's go to Australia only. Okay, Australia only. This is as of today. Now, I don't think that's correct because we've been told that they're still having tremors down in Norseman because I'm in WA. So they're not updating it correctly because we've been told that they're still experiencing shakes down in WA, down in Norseman. And also in the middle of Australia. So it's interesting. Have a look at how many there is in Australia. This is still Australia. Bloody hell. I haven't counted. There must be at least, what, 70? That's interesting enough. Note the size of some of these earthquakes, folks. Look at this. 5.1. The ones that hit last week are 6.1. Like, these are massive quakes. Four. Like, these are getting pretty serious. I'm trying to find the 6. It looks like they've taken it out. Oh no, there it is. 6.1 on the 20th. That's a huge huge shake. But that's not the biggest worry. Biggest worry is this. What's this? Look at the size of this one. Last 4 hours. $5.4. That's around Vanuatu, around that way somewhere. Look at that one, 6.9 2 days ago. And then it's had a 6.4, 5.4. What's this one? 6. You know, these guys getting hammered with earthquakes around here. But look at the spread of the earthquakes here. One of the things to take note of, what's this? How many people knew that in the Sandwich Islands they had a 7.4 or 7.2, I think it was. Look, $7.3, I'm sorry. So if it was 7.3, it was, if that's what they're reporting it as, drop it down 2 or 3, so that was a 7.5, 7.6. Now, if a tsunami had come out of here, a massive tsunami, guess where it would have landed? Here. Or would have gone to Antarctic. Guess what's down below there? All of the bases. But there was nothing said to anyone about this one in the Sandwich Islands. Absolutely nothing. And that's a huge quake, 7.3. So there's something fishy going on, folks. Just thought I'd show everyone this. It's just solar system scope, which I use, but we between Strop and myself yesterday, we figured out that it might be out. So, and the reason I'm saying that is because when you look at the Canberra, Latham, east video at the moment. Look at the alignment, folks. That's almost perfectly straight. Saturn, Mars, Earth, Mercury, our Moon, and Venus, and the Sun. Almost perfectly straight. So that's as of today. Okay, let's go to our old favourite here. Point Halloran, Brisbane, on the 30th of the 5th, 2016. This has massively speeded up. Yeah, as I was saying, folks, this has massively speeded up, like the turn of it. It's turning a lot faster than it was before. Just watch how fast it turns. You can actually see it turning. You had to slow it down right into slow motion before to watch the turn. You can clearly see that it's turning now. Look at that. And it looks like there's another one there and a second one over here forming up. Let's see what happens in new farm between those times. See if anything pops out of this. No. There she blows. So let's go back. No, still there. Everybody realizes that that is just not normal. The clouds are going over it, folks. Watch. Crop circle in the sky. thought I'd show you one more thing. Obviously, things are speeding up in the financial world. If anyone wants to watch a really good interview about financial markets, watch Greg Hunter's USA Watchdog, and there's two interviews there. One was with the guerrilla economist, and the other one was with Big Square that he did last week. Big Square has come out and stated that on the 24th of this month of June, Deutsche Bank will collapse. Yeah, that's right, Deutsche Bank. Due to the derivatives that I said last week. Yeah, just look at these numbers here. They're trying to keep this propped up, and there's nothing there anymore. It's just hot air. So as I said before, folks, just keep an eye on the markets because it's gonna collapse soon. There's no two ways about it. It's a financial or mathematical certainty. It's inevitable. That's the number one leader to tell you what's going on in the world. So, dismiss it at your peril, I would say. It's important. It's as important as watching what's happening with Nibiru, to be honest with you. Hello? That changed, didn't it? Let's see what happens now. Whoa. Look at that. See that? No way. That's incredible. Look at that. Did you see that? Okay, let's go forward again. Let's just watch that again. What the hell is that? Could be the screen adjusting, but oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at that. That's not even where the sun went down, is it? Look. You can see where the sun went down. It's behind that building. That's where the sun went down. Look, you can see it go right behind that building there. There it goes. And it goes down. And then there's just this massive explosion. Look at that. Do you see that? Oh, that's what it was. Look at that. Now watch the reflection on the water here. Just watch the reflection on the water. It's not a camera. It's not the camera. Watch this reflection on the water. Now watch the next one. Bloody hell. Look at that. It's just lit everything up. There, see that? Down. Now the sun's gone down. Doesn't come back up. It goes down. comes back up, 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 still going, up and there. Still coming up. Now it's starting to go down. And look at the colour of that sky, guys. It's bloody pink, completely pink. Take note of the colour of the sky over here. It's yellow. And now remember, the sun went down directly behind this building here, remember? Went down like that. And you can just see the sun there. So have a look at this. What is that? That's not normal. So once again, we found something else. Everything's falling apart at the moment, folks. I think we'll leave it at that. Everyone can make up their own minds about it. I'll say the Lord's Prayer and that's the end of it. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive them that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Peace, love, and God bless all. Prep out.